Hey there, YouTube buddies. Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCGFAM show. The last one of 2017, the last show of the year, the last show before season 2, the new beginning where we start hitting it even harder still, serious heat coming. So let me go through a couple things. I told you I was gonna do the Cain. What's wrong with the Oh, it's plugged in there. The Cain. I'm not going to be able to do the Cain today. I gotta get out of here. The missus is going to kick my bottom if I don't get home. But we're going to do the Cain next week, and we're going to do a comprehensive review, not just like a quickie showing you how it works. We're going to get a old, crusty, been sitting around forever bottle of bone meal and stir that stuff up. We're going to show you how to stir your nutrients up with it, how to keep it suspended. It's going to be awesome. A lot of other stuff going on, too. Let me look at my list here. Contest winners. Oh, man. I kind of messed up on the contest. Let me tell you what happened. I said the first 3 people that commented and asked for some stuff would get the stuff. Well, I went through and checked the first 3 people at the bottom of the list. First 3 people, right? What I didn't know is that on YouTube, what they do is they put top comments, not comments in order. And you have to actually click a little thing to get to the comments in the strictly order they came in. So a couple people were a little upset. And I was upset too when I saw the message in there saying I'd let him down. But, you know, I'm sorry. And what we're going to do is all the people I said are going to win, they get it. All the people that actually won, that were actually the first, second, third, they're going to get them too. And we're going to figure it out in the future to have a better system for doing the contest. Also, was upshot of that, I've been talking to a few of the vendors like Cultured Biologics, Bigfoot, and some of these people, and I think I'm going to be able to get a lot more samples where we can be passing them out a little more freely. Instead of just 1 or 2, we can do a whole bunch of them. So I'm working on that. Working on a lot of stuff. Contributors, I don't know if you have seen any of the videos with Cultured Biologics that I did with Tim McCormick, but Tim McCormick is he's an amazing guy. He's super sharp and super good with making his stuff work with the nectar for the gods and ideas about pest management, about how this whole thing works. A very scientific mind, good guy. He's going to be a contributor on the show. I don't know if we'll see him next week, but in the weeks past that, I just talked to him today, he's going to be doing a pretty regular thing with us about microbial life as it applies to plants and to growing. So that's going on. Next week, let me tell you what's going on next week. The New Year's show, I'll probably do a quick little update. Say hey. I'll probably just do it from my house and give you a little, you know, we'll do a little champagne toast, that kind of thing. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm not sure what the order they'll be, but we're going to do the Cain, comprehensive review of the Cain. We're going to do viewer questions. We got a bunch of viewer questions. One of you was asking about the light cycle on peppers. I can't remember who it was off the top of my head, if you should do 12-12 or 18-6. I do 12-12. But we're going to talk to John Ford, the expert in the matter, and get that found out for you. You had some other questions that were in the comments a ways back. They were almost maybe from last week that were more of Scott Ostrander type questions. So Scott Ostrander is going to be filming with me on Tuesday, and we're going to do the first episode, Medusas Magic. We're going to go through every single one of these bottles. He'll do that, but we'll also do some viewer questions. Maybe I'll get him to answer them live on the thing. That'd be pretty fun. So that's going on. The World's Hottest Pepper Show. We planted some seeds up. I'll show you the film from when we did that, but we're going on a field trip. We're going over to Hot Mama's Wings. It's a local, what do you call it, a wingery here in town. And we're gonna burn our mouths. It's gonna be fun. Got that going. That's pretty much it for the show. It's gonna be a great show. We got a lot going on next week. We're trying to make it a lot bigger thing. That's what I've been kind of like. All these shows the last few weeks have been kind of lame because I've really been focused on getting people together for what we're going to do after the first of the year. I got a bunch of new contributors to the show. I got a bunch of people that are donating, giving samples and presents and gifts and merch and stuff like that. I think it's going to be a big deal. The one thing I wanted to tell you is the website, OCGFAM.com. I mean, you see that? It's right down there. I think it would be. Is it there? It's right there. And you probably think, oh, well, what's that? That's our website. We sell all this stuff. So if you want to buy the stuff, you know, hopefully you got a local grocery store in your town where you can just go pick it up off the shelf and get all these things. But if you can't, we don't have like a full-on like thousands of items. We have just the stuff that we believe in, this kind of stuff, NectarFam, you know, type product, stuff like that. So, but what we do with that site, it's got pretty good prices on it, but for y'all, for the family, we've got a discount that we do every month. And the way you get that is by signing up for the newsletter, and you get a discount code every month. And what you get is 20% off of everything in the store every day of the year. And also it's free shipping on orders $100 and larger, $12 flat rate shipping on orders below $100. So to get that code, you got to sign up for the newsletter, but not right now. I'm going to give you the code for January. This code doesn't work. I think it's Holiday 20 is the code if you want to do something before the first of the year. But for the whole month of January, the code is New Year 20. So use the code New Year 20, get 20% off, and that's really it for today. I'm sorry I didn't have a full-on show for you. And I know I keep saying that, but never again. Never again. We're gonna make this a big deal next year. So hopefully you bear with me, and you'll see me on Monday. And I love you, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye. For more information about anything on today's show, go to our website, OCGFAM.com. The OCGFAM Show, it's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCGFAM Show. See you next year.